They didn't build this prison with iron, too obvious, too messy. They built it with convenience. They built it with the dopamine hit of a notification. They built it with the soul-crushing demand to be on all the time. This cage is a seamless, inescapable construct of glowing screens and curated lies, and you're not the inmate, you're the goddamn janitor, polishing the bars yourself. You feel worse after you scroll, you know you do. You feel ugly, poor, and behind. So what's your solution? You scroll more. You dive back into the very poison that made you sick, begging it for the antidote. That cycle of self-hatred and instant return, that's not a bad habit. That's a perfectly engineered compliance loop. It's designed to keep your mind placid, your soul sedated, and your entire existence absolutely fucking powerless. Let's cut the bullshit. Your normal life is a factory preset. Your choices are pre-approved reactions. Your personality is just a collection of branded loyalties and algorithmic suggestions you mistook for your own thoughts. Look at the blueprints they handed you. For women, your entire reality is engineered to make you feel incomplete. You're programmed to believe your worth is a combination of your aesthetic and your ability to land a high-value man. So you sink your paychecks into clean girl aesthetics, toxic serums, and fast fashion trash to perform a lifestyle for strangers. You follow dating rules written by pickup artists and life coaches who see you as a walking wallet. Your rebellion is buying a girl boss mug. Congratulations. You've commodified your own feminism. For men, they've neutered you with a different poison. They sold you hustle culture. They convinced you that your value is a number in a bank account you'll never reach. You're not building a life, you're maximizing the grind. You're choking down another pre-workout supplement to listen to a billionaire's podcast while you deadlift. Also, you can earn the right to what? Buy a louder car, a watch that tells the same time. You're not a lion. You're a hamster on a financial wheel, screaming about sigma energy while running toward a finish line that doesn't exist. These aren't ambitions. They are programmed consumer responses. You think you're climbing a ladder. You're just shuffling deck chairs on the Titanic of your own spirit. They don't need jackboots and barbed wire. That's for amateurs. The modern cage is a distraction economy. Their only goal is to keep your eyes glued to the next piece of digital confetti, so you never look at the hands holding your leash. Think about the last thing that made you righteously angry online. A celebrity said something stupid, a political scandal that vanished in 72 hours. You spent hours arguing, typing furiously with a stranger across the world. You felt so engaged, so active. But what did it change? Nothing. It was an outrageous event, a piece of emotional theater designed to hijack your focus. While you were busy screaming into the void about something that doesn't matter, they passed a bill that screws you over, raised your rent, and siphoned another % of your wealth. They don't need to control your body. They just need to steal your attention, and you hand it over for free every single day. Every time you order another meal from a faceless app because you can't be bothered to cook, you're forging a link in your own chain. Every time you binge an entire season of a show you don't even like, that's a tightening weld. Every minute you spend stressing over manufactured drama between influencers you've never met, that's an anchor securing you to the floor of your cell. Comfort is the anesthetic they use before the amputation of your ambition. You have the energy to learn to code, to write a business plan, to build a real skill that can't be taken away, to read a book that changes your mind. But that's hard, it's painful, so you take the path of least resistance. You opt for the instant stream, the quick hit, the numbing scroll. This perpetual convenience is a poison that softens your bones and dissolves your will. It convinces you that surviving is the same as thriving. It makes you defend the very cage that is suffocating you. And the most gut-wrenching part, you already know this. You feel it. That wave of emptiness after a 3-hour TikTok rabbit hole. That subtle, sickening self-loathing when you realize you've wasted another evening. That quiet, desperate whisper in the back of your skull that says, "This is not my life. This can't be all there is." That whisper, that's your soul. That's the last remnant of the wild, free thing you were before they put you in this nicely decorated box. And what do you do when you hear it? You drown it. You mute it with another podcast, another video, another drink. You are so terrified of that moment of silence, that moment of raw, unfiltered introspection, that you sprint back into the noise. They didn't just build the cage, they conditioned you to be afraid of the key. You are not controlled by fear. Fear is too direct. You are controlled by static. A deafening, overwhelming avalanche of information, trends, financial advice, and social demands. Look at how they manipulate you with money. You're bombarded with advice about volatile crypto, day trading, and side hustles that demand your every waking moment. They flood your brain with get-rich-quick schemes to distract you from the boring, powerful truth of building real wealth slowly. They want you panicked and reactive, not calm and strategic. They profit from your financial illiteracy. They drown your innate curiosity in so much noise that you never manage to ask the one question that shatters the entire illusion. Who the fuck gets rich when I stay dumb, distracted, and docile? Follow the money. Who profits from your insecurity? The beauty industry, the credit card companies, the wellness influencers. Who profits from your endless hustle? The gurus are selling you courses. The platforms are selling your data. The corporations are buying your undervalued time. You are the product. Your attention is the resource. Your compliance is the profit. They don't suppress you with a boot on your neck. They do it with a perfectly curated feed in your hand. They keep you so busy performing a life, juggling gigs, maintaining a flawless online image, chasing metrics of success that they invented, that you remain oblivious to the real game. You are not living. You are being managed. You are a resource to be extracted. Your dreams are a market to be exploited. Your anger is a commodity to be sold back to you. The moment that realization truly hits you, not as an idea, but as a cold, hard truth in the pit of your stomach, the entire facade cracks. Those comfortable, soft chains suddenly feel like a garrote wire. The decor in your cage starts to look cheap and pathetic. You are the architect of your own prison, but that also means you hold the wrecking ball. Now, what the hell are you going to do with it?